Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. At the moment, I'm basically being kept up by tea. We'll see how far we can get. I'm a bit tired. Let's continue with Rimworld. It's been a few days since we played this. There has been some patches in the meantime. Patches? I mean, like, yeah, well, that works. Patches, updates for some of the mods which I'm running with. Hello, welcome, Kibbits. Powered by tea. Yep. Pretty much. All the time. Since I don't drink coffee. Tea is as strong as I need. Even if it is black tea. Anyway. Yeah. It's been a few updates to mods. Nothing overly major for the few ones which I did look at. But there was one to the Grimworld vehicles mod. First up, we should note that the Baneblade, instead of using chem fuel, it now uses uranium as fuel. So that's fine. We've got uranium lying around. I guess we'll just have to shovel some of that into its furnace or something. However they use uranium like that to power a tank. I guess the heat or something. Anyway. This also applies for the Land Raider. Basically all of the large vehicles. And you'll see there is a new one up here. I think this is new. Or was this here before? Imperial Titanic tanks. Titanic land military vehicles used by the Imperium of Man. From father of all Baneblades, Stormhammer, and Guilliman's personal carrier, Astraeus. Those mightiest and biggest tanks in the Imperium Armada. So yeah, we've got the Astraeus up here, which is that... no, that's the SCC. Here we go. Which is the one used by the Primaris, which is like a hover tank thing. And we've got the Stormhammer here now. Which I think that's a variant of the Baneblade, isn't it? The Stormhammer is a colossal war machine of the Astra Militarum. Towering over the battlefield, it embodies devastating firepower and formidable armor, capable of decimating enemy ranks and crushing resistance with its relentless advance. With its massive size and imposing presence, the Stormhammer strikes fear into the hearts of its foes. Yeah, okay. That doesn't tell me anything about actually what it's got. Is that the one with the giant machine gun on it? Oh no, that's the one with the two... Hang on. Okay, so it's got a turret with a cannon on it, and it's got a secondary turret which doesn't secondary cannon with two. What's this armament? It's got a turret-mounted twin-linked battle cannon as its main weapon, with 4 sponson-mounted twin-linked heavy bolters and 1 hull-mounted twin-linked heavy bolter as its secondary weapons. It's also described as having additional 4 top-sponsored-mounted las cannons or twin-linked heavy bolters. The vehicle's variants have a hull-mounted twin-linked demolisher cannon, or a hull-mounted twin-linked battle cannon, or a hull-mounted second turret mount with a set of twin-linked battle cannons, or a Stormhammer cannon. Right, okay. That's just going to list all the different variants. I sort of wanted just to know what the basic one has. A lot of twin-linked cannons, battle cannons, an upper turret. So it's potentially got 4 battle cannons on it. A demolisher cannon, like the normal Baneblade, and then at least 4 twin-linked bolters, twin-linked heavy bolters, and possibly 4 twin-linked las cannons on the sponsons on the sides, because it's got 4 sponsons on the sides as opposed to the normal Baneblades 2. There's another one which has got 6 sponsons on it, 3 on each side, but that one's only got multi-lasers only. Though that might be for the 30,000. Yeah, okay. Anyway, it's got a lot of cannons on it. Big boomy cannons. We'll focus on getting the Baneblade at the moment. And we're also still dealing with this psychic rain. As I remembered when I loaded this up. How long has that been around for? 8.7 days. It could last anywhere between a season to several years. I think this is the same type of event. I mentioned I had a Ice Age before I started streaming this save, and I can't remember how long that lasted for. That was very easy to deal with. Being in the desert, an Ice Age made the temperature pleasant, as opposed to freezing. I think it was getting close to being snowy before it ended. I can't remember how long that took. Maybe a year? So it's just going to be raining. For however long. We'll be working on the chapel up here. The rain ages people if they stand out in it. But judging by what the mod page says, it should only age people at twice the normal rate. Which means instead of, aging 1 year in 60 days, they'll age 1 year in 30 days if they're standing outside in the rain constantly the whole time. So I'm not terribly worried about it. It's not like toxic rain, where it builds up over time and then they'll just drop dead. I guess it's just like, oh, I've been outside for like a minute. I've aged 2 minutes instead. Which would build up, that it could become a problem over longer periods of time, but I'm fine with having people harvest stuff because, comparatively, they're out in the rain only for a short amount of time. I'm still having to walk under roofs much of the rest of the time, so they don't age excessively, and also so they don't complain too much about being wet. Good thing we don't have to deal with flooding in this game. Oh, people also have the flu or something, don't they? Yeah. How are people dealing with that? You're fine. You're kind of alright. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, everyone's ahead of it. As long as they keep resting. We've got a new mess hall up here. Oh, I need to, No, I've designated cleaning zones for that. I think everyone's part of the new toxic fallout area. Yeah, so RGB is going to be cleaning a lot more areas for the moment. Oh well. And, Nelly. What are we currently researching? Pipe organs. We have a huge chapel. We need to have a huge organ. Oh yeah, we also finished Bernard over here. The, executioner. Lehman Russ. And we have an elephant. I don't want an elephant. Go away. Elephants eat all my food. They're too big. I wonder if traders consider the rain hazardous. Like it all by coming. Yeah, it's making its way over here. Oh, Marcus. Oh, you're just bored. I was going to make another hospital up here. Just a big room where everyone could sit. I like putting people in separate rooms in a hospital. Because I think they get a happy thought from having their own room. But I don't remember whether people in one room would talk to each other. It might keep them entertained better. Hello, welcome, Lothar. Well, thank you very much for your resubscription. 23 months. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. Okay. And also, return that elephant to the wild. We just point at the door and it's like, no. Goes, oh, okay. Just wants to stay out from the rain. Doing alright? Good to hear. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. I'm a bit tired, but... I was busy doing some things today. It's a boom rat. Does it go boom? Yes, it does. Yeah, don't worry about the fire. It'll go out. I hope it goes out. It is raining a lot. You'd think it would go out. Well, it's not spreading. Eternal fire? Whatever. Let me have a look at one other thing, because I wanted to check... while I was checking the, updates for mods, I want to check... let's see, this one. Okay, the Eviscerators had an update, had an increase to its damage. All lance guns have been balanced and added to corresponding research. For example, now plasma melter guns are in Kassakin research. Okay. Changes to research. Tactica Imperium. Microelectronics to electricity. Okay. Prerequisite, I guess. What about this one? Slight balance changes to Volkite weapons. Okay. Mechanics for shield tag system. I don't know what that is. I was looking to see if there's any changes to the cybernetics. Because remember, I was having some problems with giving them to people. Oh, nice. The Advanced Bionics expansion mod apparently has added servitors for sale from Empire bases. So you can buy people with the servitor implants. Added terror to the servitor module when Vu's useful terror mod is active. The servitor module will now induce terror based on how far along the reconditioning is. When completed, a person will get a permanent 100 terror, completely suppressing them. Don't know what that means. Oh! Oh, terror's, for slaves, isn't it? Right. So that means that you can keep the servitors as slaves, because they basically are. And, they would do the jobs which you're asking them to do anyway. Or you wouldn't have a problem with giving them jobs. Because I was thinking, having them as slaves would be a better way to do things. Because it doesn't matter then if they don't share the same beliefs as you. At least for our ideology. Because they're not really a member of my faction. Or, you know, they are, but I think if they're slaves, you people don't care about their ideology. And also their well-being and everything. Rain, rain, rain. No, we've got hay grass. Yeah, right. Could you please, like, put the hay grass inside? They're always wandering around in here, so I've roofed over the top of this. And a bunch more of those animals have hatched, it looks like. How are you feeling? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, everyone's fine. I was hopeful there for a moment. It looked like the rain was letting up. It's not really something I can do to make him happier. I guess aside from, you know, put a radio in there. This is also why I'd want to have a large medical room which has, you know, multiple beds in it, because then I can put one radio in there and everyone gets the benefit of it instead of everyone having to have their own bedrooms. Instead of everyone having their own bedrooms, and then I would have to put a radio in each individual room, because I don't think it goes I don't think the audio from the radio goes through walls. Count the number of ways I could have explained myself better there. Pardon. Well, you're listening to the radio, are you not? I might just knock down these walls and open it up. I need to put the prison somewhere else anyway. Apparently the radio is not helping you. Maybe it doesn't? I know the TV can help, but... Yeah, put the radio in the main room then. What? Oh, you're shearing. You're shearing the animal. Turn up here into a prison. It's 41 degrees outside. That's pretty hot. Doesn't look like there's anywhere which is massively hot, though. Should I put a door here leading into this area? We have had insects pop up inside of our base before. That's why I haven't built up into here. Because I know the game's waiting for the moment to pounce on me building and go, ha! I'm gonna start spawning insects up here now because you've got rooms up here. I will do... I don't like these twisty tunnels. That's another reason why I haven't built up into here. Because it's going to require a lot of messing around to make it functional. Oh well. Gotta start somewhere. Heat stroke. Shyly requires medical attention. Well, are you going to get something to eat because nobody's fed you? No, you're resting. You're just going up here. Okay. It's 43 degrees outside now. Don't insult each other. I wish you could get, like, your captain to go and tell them off. To counteract that. Shorty has flown into a sadistic rage. She's going to take out her aggression on the prisoner. Who's probably going to beat her up. Well. We'll knock breath out. I'm keeping you only as long as I can, what's it called? Only as long as I need until I can, sacrifice you. Well, not sacrifice, execute. There's no religious connotations behind it. Well, we're not sacrificing you to the God Emperor. I don't think you're a psycho. Oh, you're that guy! I thought you had someone who had attacked us. No, you're the guy who showed up on the map and said, oh, I can help you. I have the power to make things explode. And we just captured you. Right, so if we execute you, you're probably going to make some shamblers appear or something. Oh, it's 35 degrees outside now. Chilly. I need marble for these ones. And I don't believe we've got marble on the map. And I can't mine marble from this. I think I saw a mod which lets you search things on the map. Oh, here we go. Not a mod. Okay, so there's a bit of marble down there. Damn it. Yeah, all my power's gone. Thank you. Why'd that happen? It's a hidden conduit. So that shouldn't occur. Great. All of our power. Oh, good. It's daytime, so we're going to be building power again. Kind of. Turn this off. Turn this off. Actually, keep that on. Turn the ENIAC off. We need to let our power stores build up. There we go. How are people feeling with their flu? Oh. No, no. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Fine. And yeah. Okay. People are taking a while to recover from it. These. Good, Marcus. Thank you. Sorry, we have to keep the population under control. Who is it? Fields, a ranger. Okay. Well, get him out of here. Oh, can you go all the way through there? No, you can't. Okay. Explains why you weren't doing anything for any of that. Yeah, you can go through all this. This is all underground. Breath has gone berserk. Okay. Come on. I mean, yeah, pull out your shotguns. You're not going to be shooting them, though. Melee. Okay, good. I didn't want them to break the door down. No, back into bed you go. With your body explodey powers. Bess is sadly wandering around. Uh... Put a little spot there. So you can put that corpse into the pile there. Not that anyone cares, but... Well... I don't think you'd want to eat dinner if there was a skeleton on the table. Frankie's not bothered. Thank you. The colour of the nutrient paste is a bit different. I guess it's because it's got meat in it. Had some meat in it instead of just being all vegetables. Hey, pipe organs. Let's see. So how did the, Oh, okay, you get Astro Militarum melter gun and plasma gun from that now. And these ones are, I guess more specifically, Space Marine plasma guns and pistols. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. I could actually build a melter and plasma gun now, I think. How are these rebalanced? I can't remember what the stats were beforehand. There was a thing about them. So I think the las guns deal extremely low amounts of damage to the mechanoids and buildings because they dealt heat damage, and mechanoids are basically immune to heat. Where, like, that kind of makes sense, but then the las gun's not really just heating something up, it's burning a hole through it. Right, it's got like force behind it. It's not like just a super charged. I don't know. I think there's more to it than just like being a really focused beam of light, even though they're called flashlights. They can burn holes through vehicles, I'm pretty sure, with lucky shots. They can certainly deal damage to Necrons. So I don't know if the change is fiddled with that or not. Oh yeah, can I? No, that's the armory. Weapons. Yeah, there we go. Plasma gun and melter gun. The Astro Militarum plasma gun stands as a pinnacle of advanced technology and devastating firepower. Wielded by the disciplined forces of the Imperium, crafted with meticulous engineering, this formidable weapon features a matte black ceramic alloy construction, symbolizing its resilience amidst the ceaseless chaos of the galactic battleground. Operating as a rapid-firing and energy-based firearm, the plasma gun protects searing blasts of superheated plasma, capable of melting through armor and incinerating adversaries. Its versatile nature allows it to be effective at both short and mid-range engagements, making it an indispensable asset in the tactical arsenal of the Astro Militarum. And you got the melter gun. Functioning as a close-range and anti-armor firearm, the melter gun projects concentrated beams of intense thermal energy, capable of liquefying armor and immolating even the most heavily fortified targets. Its design embodies versatility, allowing for devastating assaults on enemy vehicles and structures. making it a critical asset in the strategic repertoire of the Astra Militarum. Okay, what did it take? 100 plasteel, 300 steel, 20 components, 3 advanced components, and 50 ceramite. 180 plasteel, 300 steel, 20 components, and 50 ceramite. Oh, and you can make a plasma pistol, too. Do we have a melter pistol? Or is that only a thing for the Sisters of Battle? Don't actually know. You got the Voss pattern launcher, frag, EMP, and smoke, and stun. Tox. I can't. Pardon me. Hello, welcome. Fell for it again. They got this bundle. It's just too good to pass up. Fully loaded. Oh, a bunch of Night Dives remasters. I think I have a fair number of them on Steam. They do a good job. They do good work. I'm glad they're the company doing a lot of those remasters. They strike a good balance between updating things and keeping them the same. Though it's a shame that Blood one, I think they were forced to drop support for it earlier. Or something like that. Ow. Never played the Blood remaster out of the box. You went straight to build GDX for the first playthrough. I think I played Blood Fresh Supply just as it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. It's pretty good. Though I think on the initial release there were some issues with it. I can't remember what they were. I think I got it a bit after that. Marcus, how are you feeling? Right. You've got the flu. It's major, and it's untreated, but it's at 96.5. You're going to be fine. You can get it treated now. Own 3 out of 9 titles from that bundle. Are they the ones doing the System Shock remaster? No, that's another team, isn't it? Or did they do one for the original game? And there's another another team, another company doing a reimagining of it. Blinky, please get out of the rain. Already own Blood, Doom 64, and Turok 1. I'm fine, thanks. I don't have Turok games. And I have played through Doom 64. It wasn't their release version. I played a GZ Doom version of it, I think, or just the ported one which came out a number of years ago. Thank you, but... I never actually played the Turok games growing up. I think they were primarily on console, which kind of put me off a bit. I never really thought of getting FPS games on the Nintendo 64. GoldenEye was fun, but I didn't own it. I've always played it more as like a party game, and there was a first-person section to Banjo-Tooie. That was pretty good. I played a fair bit of that with my brother, but it's more like an additional extra to the game, and also Donkey Kong 64. Oh, was that? That was third person. That was third person. It disliked the respawning enemies in the first game, so you ended up using a mod to disable that. You're mainly annoyed because there was a lot of backtracking involved. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I watched Vinny play through them, and he had fond memories of the games, but yeah, some of the design aspects of it hadn't aged very well. I think it was mostly the level design which was a problem. Which is kind of... It's something which I saw a bit in Marathon. Where it's just like, There's a fair bit of running around in Marathon sometimes and trying to find out where you're supposed to go. And you find it too bad, though. And enemies didn't respawn in most of the levels. So that was alright. And I think the ammunition in Marathon also respawns sometimes. I saw a comment about that. So even though the enemies respawn, you're not going to run out of ammunition. Which I did actually notice when I played through that. And I think on higher difficulty levels, you get more ammo. I think on the highest difficulty level, Total Carnage, you actually don't have an ammunition cap. You can just carry as much ammo as you can get, which is interesting. But the enemies are a lot tankier, so not sure what difficulty I played the game through on. Just a normal. I didn't change it. I have got things set up for Marathon 2 and 3. And Pathways of Darkness. That one's... I'm going to have to think a bit more about that one. Pathways of Darkness, Into Darkness is a very different game. It's a first-person shooter, but it's a lot more of an adventure game, and there's a lot of things you have to keep in mind. And you got a time limit for the whole thing. So... Like, I think the time limit is... I think it's about 5 days. But resting advances time. And that's how you heal. So you really have to be careful about not resting too much. Which means you have to be very careful about not taking damage. But you've also got to conserve your ammo, so... Have you What's your problem? Oh! Okay, you've just got the flu. You haven't reloaded the tank, but that's because we don't have access over to there just now. I was building people's bedrooms down here as well, wasn't I? Yeah, over here. It's just drawing power for empty rooms. Oh, we don't have any lights over here. Right, they attacked there and destroyed them. Oh, right, your asthma. Pardon me. If I'm going to be turning this into a hospital, or maybe this one, I don't need to have this over here anymore. So we can remove those plans. Do I trust people not to get stuck behind there? I think so. And this one? Sure. I need to move that wall. Actually, you know what? Remove that. We can have the doors line up. I can't expand that out because I got the spa there. I can put that somewhere else. Or bathing zone, not really a spa. It's not heated. They just splash around in it. Good, you're smart. You didn't get stuck in the room when you're building a wall. What was that? Oh, Nelly inspired recruitment. Let's get hydroponics. And yeah, we just researched that because of our stored up research. So we have it. Because having that would be useful. That requires more power. And also components and steel and yada yada. How much steel do we have? 610. Not too much. There's a bunch of steel down there. Steel columns, dining chairs, doors. So many doors. So many doors. Just an absolute truckload of doors. Still some steel walls. Oh, up there. Doesn't look like there's any mineable steel, though. Yeah, okay. How much is there on the map? 2024. I think I'll put the hospital back here. It's all because I don't want to have to pave a huge room with sterile tiling. Because that costs a lot. 12 silver and 3 steel. Cancel that. Get out of there! Okay. Good. Okay, so that's what happens if someone completes a construction where someone's standing inside that square. The person standing in the square just gets shoved. In Dwarf Fortress, as soon as they start working on it, that square becomes impassable. Oh, psychic rain. Gonna stop anytime soon? It's a fair distance away from our living quarters. I think I'll extend this hallway up. Let me remove this. And we can move everything in there into here. This could be just a big hallway. Yeah. Do I want that to go around there? Because I could make this bigger. Though people don't have baths that often. So I think that's fine. Mine through that. That doesn't line up. Ah! Do that. That doesn't line up easier, but I can stand the hallway getting wider than having a double wall here. Shorty's got dark visions. That's fine. It's nothing major. A ship landing, but it's not here, so it's not a problem. Don't know what this room's going to be. Or this. It's just rooms for the future. I want to use that for 80. Oh, that's a little lizard. Wait. Why does that count as being outside? Oh, because of the... Because of something. This going into there. Yeah. I see. That and that. Because I think it's that. You know, this square here could be outside. So that means that everything in here is compromised. Build a door. Oh, right, there's a hole there. No, save the bionic stomach. Ooh, a rogue trader. Okay, is that all inside now? It is. Good. Go trade with them. Hmm. Phosphor blast pistol. What's this? Some Adeptus Mechanicus weapon. Oh, okay. Right, it's some kind of flare gun, but probably also blinds the target. Stub heavy machine gun, stub carbine, relic stub shotgun, tech print, artificial metabolism. Flesh shaping. Okay, nothing which we really need. Don't have any STC fragments, so... do I have any more lights in here? I got this standing lamp. I can put that in there. And... that's a fire foam popper. There's another lamp. Okay, I just want to make the place look a little nicer, at least so they stop complaining about it being dark. How much steel would that take? 105. $108. You're already all going to place it all down there? That's fast. I'm gonna keep the bins I have in the command building. This is just for extra. The one auto door in the entire place. Reminds me of watching bloopers for the Star Trek series. They have auto doors in that, but they're handled by people off screen sliding the doors open and close, which means that the actors have to get used to the idea of walking straight at a door and trusting that it will open when they get to it. Didn't always happen. I don't like that wall lamp being there, because it doesn't match everything else. So we're going to move these around, because I just can't let things sit. And we'll put these two in there because they're the same type. What more annoys me about it is that these are standing lamps, but they look like they should be on a bedside table. But they're just sitting on the floor. And you can't put them on a table! Ugh! What's a lamp with a shade like that on the floor? You know, it would make sense if it had a taller stem. I guess you just have to imagine it does. Okay, one of the reasons we're building this bigger room is so that we can actually have better recreation in here. A mega screen television taking up in one entire wall. Flat screen television, which is still fancy, but, you know, not as fancy. A tube television. The option you would usually buy in The Sims 1, because you can't afford anything else. Or you buy, like, the cheapest flat screen. Does that actually sit on the wall, or... No, it actually... Okay, so you have to put it, like, in front of the wall. Hello again. No. Bad breath. Ha ha. Back to bed you go. Okay, how do I want to have the beds arranged here? All facing this way. I'll put them arrayed like this. Ooh, I'm gonna have to move that. So I can put a bed there. Turner, you're supposed to be hauling beds, not starting fires. At least you're out there in the hallway. Okay. Can the vitals monitor affect multiple beds? No, just one bed. So you have to have a vitals monitor per bed. I'm gonna have to put this somewhere else. Put that there. Maybe I should just put wall lamps. These are nice, but kind of in the way. Put them there. Can I get an indicator of what counts as inside and what counts as outside? Because this is outside, that's outside. This is all indoors. Okay. Oh! Good job, Turner. Well done. You're a smart cookie. Run out of the room. My infinite chem reactor! You fool! Of course you go to, you know, burn that. We're just going to let that burn. Because of this. Oh, it's fine that it's inside, I say. Okay, good. All the fuel's burned, so you can put it out now. Okay, well, there goes my infinite fuel. Not that it really matters. Yeah, I know it's hot. It should probably get out of there. It's currently 305 degrees Celsius in there. No? Okay. Well, my chem fuel storage was nice until you decided to blow it all up. That machine, too. I can't make those. I bought that. Whatever. That's why we get the canola. I should probably put a cooler in there. Well, we'll see. It's 24 degrees in there, which isn't too bad. It's inside a mountain, which means that the temperature should get fairly stabilized. Recreation. 260 and 22 components. Fine. We'll put... Is that around the right way? Hold on a moment. We'll put a mega screen television in here. Yeah, yeah, that's the right way. Because you can see the zone where people can view it from. Oh. No, you won't... Ishtar has gotten sick from an infection. Right. I thought that was some kind of alien creature there, but it's just Nellie's hair. Yeah, please tend to her. His ears, okay. Please build that. I guess it will take a fair bit of work. Okay, go get a mule. Hmm. Uh, okay, you're ahead of that. Good thing I store most of my chem fuel away from there. Most of it's over here. With some of it in here, I think, yeah. It really shouldn't be in there. But, I mean, that machine turned and destroyed. That's annoying, but it's not really that big of a deal. It gave me 75 chem fuel every 10 days. Which is like, nice little bit of supplementary on top of, I guess. If I had multiple of them, it would be more useful. As it is, like, I can make so much more chem fuel than that by hand. Like, how much do you make with this stack of 35? Uh, 35 chem fuel, so... 'You're all taking turns building it, you better not botch it. Ishtar, you're sitting in bed so you don't die from an infection. Okay. You should be fine while you deal with that. Good. TV. How much ceramite do we need for this? 850. How do you get fragile skin and bones from self-reflection? Incoming damage multiplier times 115%. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Let's stop that task for the moment. We'll get shields. I guess we could get soup. Canning? Uh, and put that there. Okay. I'm going to pause the game here. We'll save, I'll pause, and I'm going to have a quick break. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Might only go for another hour. I'm still feeling rather tired. If this rain could let up anytime soon, that'd be nice. Oh, pause. What's going on, game? What are you planning? The break let you have time to think as well. Ah, yes. A group of cultists. A cousin once removed and an ex-lover. They intend to use a psychic ritual to summon hideous flesh beasts to attack you. Okay. Fine. What do we think about that? How many of them are there? 58. Man, you're slow. Oh. Right, you've used death refusal. Look at them, they got tentacles and everything. Some of them do anyway. That one's got glowy red eyes. What are you shooting at? Oh, you're shooting at my turret. Don't do that. Those turrets are more expensive than your lives. Man, I hope being inside the tank protects you from the rain. Not that it really matters. I would like to use the executioner, but it hasn't been loaded. Oh, you can't pass there. Gonna have to get rid of that. Okay. Well, that's a little awkward. Hop into this. We're gonna have to do something about that pillar. Drive it out here. Park it. You know what this means? Stop those cultists! Boom! They're using death refusal to resurrect. Shoot there. There's quite a lot of them. Oh wow, you've actually hurt it quite a bit. That was from this, probably. Slow down. Stop! Stop refusing to die. It's very rude. Hey, my turret! Oh, they're out of ammo. Okay. I just demolished the bunker. Oh, they're attacking over there too. Oh, there's a bunch over there. How many times can you come back from the dead? Not enough, I'm betting. Wow, that hurt my turrets. And the tank. Pretty badly injured. Get out of here. Anyone else? Toxos and Senlega. Okay, we're actually going to move Ferdinand up to here so it can get repaired in this bay rather than take it all the way back down here so people don't have to walk too far, because got damaged pretty badly. That left track is completely gone. Okay, I think that's everyone. Oh, ran out of ammunition. Okay. Come on. Hello, welcome, welcome. In my YouTube videos, I guess you take a look here. Well, yes, thank you for your time. What do you mean you can't park there? Oh, the pillar's in the way. Okay. Have to go around the other way. Yep, okay, just drive around. Yeah, hold on. We're just going to park it over here. Okay. And I need you to board Bernard and park it somewhere else. I guess we can have them both facing this way so I can drive them out one after the other. Oh, my turrets! What do we get for this? A whole bunch of steel weapons. And corpses. Some hammers. Some of these nurse spikers. Heavy SMGs. Yeah, not really too much of value. Indigo. And there we go. Close. I guess you don't have to be in the vehicle bay to get repaired. You can just sit there. Unload all. Working inside, outside, it really doesn't matter. I need more ammunition. $20 each. That's going to be 200. Cut that down a bit. No, no, no. There. They want us to heal one of their friends. I guess. Are they human? They're a ratling. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh. Looks like it's a baby. Maybe they'll want to join us after they heal up. I don't need more corpse starch. But that's not going to be... Oh, I don't want to collect their bodies because of that. There we go. My turrets. They're expensive. 300 steel each. How much steel do I have? 960. Actually, a fair bit more than that. 1,773 because of all this down here. Haul it. How long's it been raining now? 20 days. That's over its season. Apparently someone's got an infection. Mercer. Well, you're going to be fine. Don't worry about it. What are your stats anyway? Shooting, plants, artistic, social, intellectual, coma, child, propagandist, careful shooter, optimist, delicate, and nimble. Yeah, okay. Oh, and you're part of the Imperium of Mankind and the Imperium of Man. which is not the same as our belief, so we'd have to change that. You are rattling. Basically, 40k's halflings. Do I want to build these turrets? They are out in the rain. That's not too much of a problem. And they're kind of important. I'm going to let them rebuild these, because they are my defenses. Quite a few enemies have attacked from this angle. So... I'll let people get these bunches of steel as well. Oh, there's an Akatran there. That's a revolver? The heck type of revolver is that? Anything else valuable amongst all the stuff? Militarum shotgun. It's also the shard. That won't deteriorate while it's outside though. So that's fine. You had the nerve crossbow. Okay. I need to do something about these pillars. I can move them down to here. I mean, do I need them? I think I do, because this area, like, right here, I think is too far away. Yeah, and if I open this, it stops counting as a wall, so part of the roof collapses. I could probably put them up against the wall here. And that would cover it. Travelers? Hello, welcome to the plane of eternal rain. Oh, I guess we are getting some lunch. Future lunch. Right, you're still jealous of your bedroom because I was building you a nicer one, and then the rain started. Do you want a quartz table? That would look pretty fancy. Didn't I sell all the uranium stools? Oh no, I still got them. I guess if we get the Storm Blade, or when we get the Bane Blade, we'll be able to just chuck the stools into the engine and fuel it through stools. Then this uranium dresser we can throw in as well. I want to haul all that stuff. A lot of it's not useful. A lot of it's just junk. He says, doing it anyway. Because it makes the place look untidy. Well, we've got a good amount of ceramite. 576. Not enough for the Baneblade, and we're going to use some for the constructing of these bolter turrets, but... They also destroyed my trenches. Not appreciated. Do I have a lot of stored research? I'm actually researching something at the moment, so shouldn't it be going towards that? Zandy is having a tantrum. It's going to smash things in his room. That's just going to make him more upset. Because his room's got a gold floor. Oh, whatever. Should be better. Should be better. No, everyone's gone thinky. Okay. Fine, whatever. Did you break anything in your room? You broke the light. Well done. Whoa! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Execution time. Right, I love the little biscuits they hand out at it. Emperor crackers. Oh, look at that. They're actually sitting on the pews as I arranged them. That's nice. Rather than just sort of clustering around here. I was afraid they'd do that. Let's hope everyone gets a positive thought from this. Blah. Spectacular public execution. 100%. 10 out of 10 for participant count, 80% quality plus, and started at altar or ideogram plus 20%. And also the quality of the room at all, because this is an extremely impressive room, as it should be. Put a lot of effort into it. I was getting blood all over the floor. Oh, get him out of here. Now everyone's going off to have food. And I don't have enough chairs around the table, so some people are going to eat without a table. Ah! They can't take turns. No, no. It would be nice if furniture which I have designated to be placed somewhere, maybe this little box changed color to like a blue to indicate that it's been already selected to be placed somewhere, rather than me having to click on the object and see the line pointing to where it's going to be placed. That would help me see if I had missed any in the storage room. I'm glad I pick up all these steel dining chairs from all the bases we've raided over the years. Saves me having to use all my steel to make them myself. I got like jazz playing on the radio. Oh, are you complaining that your room's dark now? Actually, no. Who have I got on training? Luxembourg, Turner. No, you shouldn't be doing that. Koala's level 6. Lance is 4, and he's got a flame. Shorty's 7. Ishtar's 8. Best is 4. Okay, nobody who is, Oh, but that's handle. Handling's fine. It's just training. Yeah, just Ishtar and Shorty, because Shorty has 2 flames in training, and they're rank 7, so they've got a higher chance to do it. Should we eat this guy? He was able to make people explode. Yeah, well. Just don't insult people. Compared Shorty to a gerbil. Also, this room is disgusting. Please clean it up. Thank you. An eclipse. While it's raining. Now that can happen. I mean, who's to say that there's cloud cover? It's psychic rain. Maybe it doesn't come from clouds. It could come from an aurora or something. Maybe they are aging faster than just twice the normal rate. Turner hasn't gone up from 61, and Ishtar hasn't gone up from 38. So, I don't know. But then RGB is 26 from 23. But I don't know whether that was caused by the rain. Okay, zone. Clear the allowed zones. Don't go down here. Okay, and I guess you're not putting stuff in there because it's not connected up. I don't want to put more roofs down. So we'll just clear that. When the rain stops, we'll go and deal with that. I guess also it could be because he couldn't access the room where the items were stored. What biotics do I have? I feel like trying again to see whether I can give Turner the mechadendrite stuff. If it doesn't work, I'll reload. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We did have a second one, didn't we? Or did it get destroyed during someone's tantrum? That's a brain. Yeah, I think it got destroyed during a tantrum. Let's see. No. Okay. Don't have either. Because we need the manipulator. And or the servo arm. I could try with the cybernetic eye. If that works, then maybe the others will. So his right eye is crushed. Install. Oh, I thought I had one. Got a cybernetic spine. But your spine's got the mechadendrite neural system, so I don't. That might replace it. Bionic stomach. You got an itchy wound on your stomach. How does that work? Advanced bionic heart. I mean, that will work because that's not a cybernetic one. It's the one specifically from the Warhammer mod which weren't working. I gave him a servo arm and it just disappeared. Right, yeah, it's suspended. Okay, make a cybernetic eye, I guess. Hey, he's fully healed. I guess he's leaving. Bye. Thanks for staying with us. Give us good reviews. Their hospital was top quality. They didn't have a TV in there or anything for me to look at while I was there, but it was clean. I was fed regularly. Only on nutrient paste, though. And it was raining the entire time. You need skill 16 to make the cybernetic eye, and you've since dropped below that. Yeah, you're down to level 14. I saw that was close a little bit ago. I'm going to bump your skill up again. Let's see. What was it? Give ability. No. No. Set skill crafting to 17. Again, I'm doing it above what's required so that it doesn't immediately drop below. She's only got one flame in it, So she's losing her crafting skill too fast. If I had someone with 2 flames... Do I have someone with 2 flames? Shyly, you're only crafting 3. I should get you to do stuff. Are you on crafting jobs, Charlie? You should be. Yeah, you are. Don't mine or drill. Don't be on harvest. Repairing, deconstructing, construct's fine. You shouldn't be cleaning. What are you reading? No, okay. It's a novel. It's not one of the forbidden novels which give you spooky nightmares. So that's fine. What's it take for a cybernetic eye? 115, 45, and 1. Manipulator is that. Servo arms that. Okay. We've run out of people. So we'll move the corpse starch into the proper refrigerator. Hey, nice. Our relations with them increased because we tended to that guy. Yep. A bunch of our animals have gotten diseases. Which ones? Is Blinky fine? Blinky's fine. Okay. So you're fine. You're not. You're not. You're not. How many was it? Three chicks and one grown one. Okay. That'll be fine. We'll tend to you. We have the medicine. Power usage is getting a bit heavy. All the lamps and such I've put up. I need more of the advanced cybernetic components as well. Oh, that requires smithing. Well, you could do that. You're actually good at all of those. Do all of those except for tailoring. Go get a meal. Stop! Well, I guess you trained your melee up. You got something out of it, along with a few bruises. We've researched manufacturing. Builds manufacturing benches and efficient work center. So I think that lets us build, like... Yeah, I guess these ones have an increase in work speed. 150%. So the machining table could be useful. 600 power consumption, though. Uh... Sentry guns, no. Trench warfare, no. We've got things like that. Tactical grenades. It's an outdoor solar lamp. It runs 24/7. Or it stores enough power to run 24/7. Artificial ecosystems. Oh, they're like improved hydroponics. Okay. Mechanoid structures. Don't want the war caskets. Build shield generators to project energy fields capable of repelling projectiles. Well... Artillery foundry. Chem fuel clarifier. Mechanized weaponsmith. Okay. Cannery. What about other things? Yeah, we'll get that. Respiration implant. Anything else here? Oh, right. Yeah, this is all for the Space Marine stuff. Scout helmets. Scout armor. Again, I'd researched that if we had the Space Marine join our team, but we haven't, so... And Actually, I think I get the feeling that people would be upset if we had a Space Marine join us because they wouldn't be a baseline human. I kind of wish there was a way to, like, say these variants are accepted. There must be a mod for that. I've been seeing some of the trailers for Sins of a Solar Empire 2, and it's looking pretty good. It's not out yet, though. But, the changes and improvements they're making to it are, very nice. Modding potential for that will hopefully be, very good. Head off for bed. Well, thanks for joining, Kibbits. Hope you have a good rest. See you. Yeah, let's see. What are some of the things I've got? Turrets, which can independently target different ships. Screening's possible, because projectiles are actually projectiles, which can be blocked by objects in their way, rather than just being a graphic. It's possible to orbit structures in a gravity well around the planet, so you can turn your defenses to face different space lanes as you need to. That's very nice. Makes a lot of sense too. It's just a lot of nice things which they've added. The potential for, like, Star Destroyers, which have all of their banks of turbo lasers firing at different targets, is... Ooh, it's gonna look so cool. Ships which can upgrade and have visual changes to them. I wonder how far that could go. The Star Trek Armada 3 mod had a few things which kind of did that, but I think they worked through trickery. I think, like, they didn't change the model. It was a constant visual effect on the model. I know some cases in that mod, Armada 3, which had ships which changed their appearance when you used abilities. You had the... Oh, I can't remember what it's called. There is a big ship, and it was from one of the movies, which I haven't seen, for the... Romulans and the slave race they have. The scimitar, I think it's called. It has an ability where it like spreads its wings out and fires a big laser beam. They did that in the mod through like a visual effect using 3D models. And they also had the saucer separation for one of the Galaxy class and the Enterprise D, I think it's called. Or for one of those, anyway. And I think the moments where they're separating and when they come back together, an animation, are like a... It's like a visual effect. And the actual ship disappears and it respawns and unspawns the two parts or something like that. Like there's some trickery going on behind it. It's interesting that how they were able to get around the limitation. Oh, I've run out of quite a lot of cloth. Or the rain. What have you got? Steel! Yes, please. I haven't played Sins of a Solar Empire for a while. I showed it off to some friends a little bit ago, but I don't think... I've never done a stream or a video on it. I kind of played a whole bunch of it before I started streaming, and I don't feel like playing it. Because you don't get a bit... I got a bit too much of it. It's a very good game. But, you know, when you play something too much, and even though you really like it, small things about it start annoying you more. That's what it was like. Because you get some things in it where it's like... My main issue was the enemy AI. They would prefer to protect their fleets instead of their planets. Which meant if you had a superior force, they would retreat from a gravity well instead of defend their planet. So you would be taking over kind of undefended planets while their fleet is sitting next to you and in the next gravity well, and then when you leave they come back and take the planet. I guess it's kind of smart, but I want my big space battles, which means that the AI has to play kind of dumb. Of course, if they've got superior firepower, then they will attack you. If they feel they can win. But it meant late game, when you have a big death ball, they just avoid you. And it being a thing with the AI, it was something which I don't think any of the mods could really change. Anyway, it's still raining. 24 days. 5th of September it started. That's not half a year, so it's not crazy amount of time. Hey, look, you've got your Caskin armor on. Don't you look smart? You've just got the helmet on. Do we have the Caskin body armor? Let me see. No, I guess we don't. You have a shotgun. I kind of don't want you to have that. I would prefer someone else to have that. Zandy, I'd like to have that. Oh. Okay. Okay. Clear all. We need Cadian fatigues. Kassakin helmet and flak armor. Does that mean that they're accepting Kassakin helmets underneath the uniform? Yes, they are. Don't do that. No. You shouldn't be accepting that. Okay, so that's fine. Your weapon's independent from that. Okay, close. I was zoomed in and I thought for a moment, it's not raining out there. So take that off once you finish doing this, even though it does look really nice. And it'll be giving you some nice bonuses. I believe it counts as a enclosed helmet. So yeah, toxic environment resistance is pretty high. Be nice if it gave you like a aiming increase or something. Because I'd imagine it would have like a tactical display inside of it as well. Night vision? Something like that. I'd like RGB to be wearing her Valhalla armor. Where is that anyway? He's wearing the Katachan armor. What's that? Oh, that's a military jacket with medals on it. Were you reloading the tanks? Ooh, you're putting the first load of ammunition into Bernard. Oh, not the first, actually. There's some ammunition in there. Hop in Bernard. And reload. I am sorely tempted to see what that cannon looks like. Marcus. You can't go out there? Really? Unload. Why can't you hop in Ferdinand? Why can't people hop in there? You can't hop in there as a gunner or as a There we go. I'll do it that way. Hop over here. Okay. What should we shoot at? What about this ancient war spider remains over here? Let's see. Pow! Neat. Makes it look... Sounds like a normal cannon when it fires, but... That's a pretty neat... visual effect. Okay, that's enough. Don't waste all the ammunition on just... firing at that. Okay. Also, you need to hop in the gunner. And turn that. Then go back to the driver's seat. Turn it off. Unload. Board Ferdinand. And then turn off, unload. Okay. There we go. Cool. Neat gun. Can I see the damage that the gun does? Don't think so. Oh, the aircon's broken. Please fix it. It's 28 degrees inside. Oh, you're having a snooze. How much thermite do we have now? 669. Oh, you won't fix that because it's outside of the zone. I keep forgetting that if a wall isn't designated as being inside of a zone, they won't interact with it. I keep thinking it's like, well, they can access the square next to that wall, so they can repair that object, but no. It's like, if that square is not within a, is not within an accepted zone, then they just ignore it completely. I thought the sound of the rain was getting a bit quieter there for a moment. You know, I think I had a mini psychic rain event at one point, but it caused, I think it was on stream actually. You remember it caused random plants to grow all over the place. Why can't that be, this be like that? Have all these different types of plants everywhere, rather than just rain. Oh. Keep making the cybernetic eye, rather than the advanced component. Because Turner's missing an eye, so we should... I want to try and replace it. If it doesn't work, then I'll reload. What's the temperature in here? 19 degrees, that's fine. 29 out there, 21. Yeah, that seems all tolerable. There's not any rooms of, like, red. How warm's it in here? 20. Okay. That's good. It's all because it's built into a mountain, so it's... the temperature's pretty normal. And it's also a very big room. It is something where under a mountain, the temperature tends to sit around 20 degrees. It doesn't seem like that often when you're looking at the caves because they count as being outside. So since the entire network of caves counts as being outside, it's just the general temperature of being outside. It really should have something like, you know, if the squares are like 10, 15 squares away from the a roofed area, then it counts as being inside, but there might be reasons why they can't do that. Okay, let me save because we finished that eye. Turner, your right eye is crushed. Well, we haven't put the eye down yet, so... Install cybernetic eye. Which eye are you missing? The right one. Okay, so we'll replace your right eye with the cybernetic eye and see whether that works. You're relaxing in the shallow water. I would like you to go get your, operation. I guess you can play the piano first. Okay, good. You're holding that helmet, and then you're going to go rest in a bit. Who's going to be your medic for today? Or your doctor? Your surgeon? Yeah, there we go. Izzy! What's your level? 11. Okay, you're in pretty good hands. Okay, let me save again. And let's see how this goes. Will you get a new eye? Oh, right. That's fine. Well, you have an eye. Your cybernetic eye is in place. It's inactive, though. I guess you need to turn it on because you're asleep at the moment. Your internal reservoir will be powering the cybernetic eye. Looks like a normal eye. I was kind of hoping it would be one of those big metal things. With a red glow or something. But hey, you're a little bit more closer to the Omnissiah. Did I have the... Oh no, I'm researching that one. Solar flare. Looks like it doesn't look any different from normal. Part efficiency, 140%. Sight, 110%. Should be powered by this. So that should go down slowly over time. At least I think it goes off of that. Hmm. Oh, right, you can't get a meal because the, you can't get a meal because the, power's off. If you need it, get pemmican. And corpse starch. Which is we all get food poisoning. There's a solar flare. It's 39 degrees outside. All my fridges have heated up. Thank you. Ah, the base. Hmm. Hmm. A sound effect sounds like one of the enemies from what's it called? Pathways to Darkness. You want medicine? Yeah, okay. We've got 39. What type of medicine are you asking for, actually? 39 medicine. Is that herbal medicine? No, you're asking for medicine, not herbal medicine. No. I have 1,015 herbal medicine, but I've only got 30 normal medicine. Hold it! Hold it, hold it, hold it! It's been sitting out in the rain. We're running out of ceramite there a little bit. Still got a fair amount there, but... bulk trader. Well, what's your problem? Right. Whatever. Oh. Okay. Poor guy. You saw the corpses. He didn't like it. Hmm. Yeah, these cloth great dresses which I've been making could be worth a bit. A fair bit. Do you have anything which I want in return? You don't have steel. I don't need pemmican. You don't have any components. We've got wood. I guess. Veils, ceremonial hoods. No. Okay, we really don't have much of interest. Turkeys, I guess, could be useful, but, well. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you. All of that wood. We bought it because we could. I guess the psychic rain would be useful for some animals which would age quickly. You get more food that way. Because they become adults faster. With 752 ceramite. 765. We need 850. Nearly there. I'm going to have to build all the other parts as well, so that's actually going to require a bit more than that. Let's see. Oh, actually, no. None of the vehicle parts require ceramite. So I just need to go down the list of all the bits we need to make for it. Let's see. So, it requires 4 vehicle cannons. Actually, turn that off. Let me just get this. So, 4 vehicle cannons. 1 engine. 2 exhaust, I think. Yeah, 2 exhaust, 6 side turrets. 20 suspension, 2 tracks, 16 wheels. And then 26 components, 11 advanced components, and 3 relic components. So how many advanced components? 11. And we have 4. There we go. Because we've got 1 being constructed here. Oh, that's an unfinished component, not an advanced component. Okay. Just put 11. Okay, so that's everything that we need for it. We're going to need some more ceramite to make the 250mm battle cannon ammo. But that's not too much. Just more components. And also to demolish a cannon shells. Which doesn't require ceramite. I don't know if this has las cannons on it. I think it does on the sponsors. I'll have to see. It's going to be ridiculous. Hopefully we can drive it out of here. If I can't fit it out, I'll push this wall back again. And if we can't get it down here, I guess I'll begrudgingly remove these little walls here. Then I might have to, if I have to widen this, I'll push this out. It's 41 degrees. 42 degrees. Right, there's no aircon in this building. I think it's because they destroyed that. People don't spend much time in there, so I don't really pay that much attention to it. And when they're mining on these drills, they're outside, so... We still need more steel for this. 1,200 for the base part, and then all the steel we need for the extra bits. We've got quite a few patches of steel to mine at around the map, though. So once we have the ceramite, we can remove these and put them somewhere else. Okay. 4 more minutes? Yeah. Poor rat is 9 years old when it should be 6 years old. It's got a bad back. Even 6 years is impressive. I think rats tend to live for 3 years. Though I think some are able to live for a fair bit longer. Kind of wish we could create an inhaler for Sarah. So she could treat her asthma on her own. Rather than having to go to the medical bay every time. Hmm. They're looking at people's ages. Again, you've been harvesting and you haven't aged, so. Then Tiana is 22 and actually 18. But I don't know, maybe it was like that already. Hmm. Okay. I think we'll save it there, and we'll continue with this next time. Got a bit done. Worked on our... on a new medical bay. I'll put some more beds in here. Expanded our mess hall. Got things ready closer to actually constructing the Baneblade. Fought off an attack. And wish the rain would stop. Oh yeah, we lost all of our chem fuel because... well, not all of it, but... chem fuel over here because Turner set it on fire. The smart lad that he is. Anyway, I will thank you very much for joining. And I hope you'll join me again next time.